Today we delve into the world of health, starting with an exploration of free fatty acids and their role in aging. As we grow older, our bodies undergo several changes, one of which is an increase in free fatty acids. These fatty acids exacerbate poor circulation, a common issue that accompanies aging. But that's not all. They form a damaging cycle with lipofuscin, a pigment that accumulates in our cells over time. This cycle makes the retina, the light-sensitive layer at the back of our eyes, more vulnerable to light-induced damage. Just like infants, our eyes become increasingly sensitive, and the risk of damage escalates. It's a complex process, but breaking it down helps us understand how our bodies change as we age. Understanding the role of free fatty acids in aging is key to maintaining good health and vitality. So, stay with us as we continue this enlightening journey into the intricacies of health and aging. Newborn health is not just about the baby. Maternal influences play a significant role. This statement rings true when we delve into the complex dynamics of fetal development and maternal health. One of the many factors in this intricate dance is fetal iron accumulation. The fetus absorbs iron from the mother's circulation, a process vital for its growth and development. However, this accumulation can sometimes tip the balance, leading to an excess of iron in the newborn. This excess can have health implications, potentially impacting the newborn's overall health. Another element that the fetus absorbs from the mother is melatonin, a hormone that regulates sleep. While this absorption is a natural part of fetal development, it could have potential implications on the newborn's sleep cycle and overall health. Premature infants face a unique set of challenges. One of these is the risk from oxygen supplementation. While oxygen is vital for survival, premature babies often require additional oxygen support. However, this comes with its own set of risks, including potential damage to the developing lungs and eyes. Synthetic glucocorticoids, medications often given to premature babies, can also pose risks, including potential impacts on the baby's growth and development. Iron supplements are commonly recommended during pregnancy to support the mother's increased blood volume and the baby's growth. However, when these supplements are combined with unsaturated oils, they can potentially lead to a deficiency of vitamin E in the newborn. This combination could also suppress the baby's thyroid function, possibly leading to conditions like jaundice, which is often treated with intense light exposure, a treatment that carries its own set of risks. These complex interactions highlight the critical importance of maintaining maternal health for newborn health. The mother's health and nutritional status during pregnancy can have far-reaching impacts on the baby, particularly in the early stages of life. It underscores the importance of balanced nutrition and careful health management during pregnancy. So, we can see, maintaining maternal health is critical for newborn health, particularly in the early stages of life. Oxygen is often seen as the lifesaver in resuscitation, but there's another gas that's just as important. That's right, we're talking about carbon dioxide, the underdog in the resuscitation process. When we think of resuscitation, oxygen is typically the star of the show. But let's not forget about its vital supporting actor, carbon dioxide. It's a common misconception that carbon dioxide is simply a waste product expelled from our bodies every time we exhale. However, carbon dioxide, when present in the right amounts, plays an essential role in maintaining the balance of our body's functions, particularly during the delicate process of resuscitation. One of the key roles carbon dioxide plays is in preventing vasoconstriction. This term might sound complex, but put simply, vasoconstriction is the narrowing of blood vessels. When it happens, blood flow to certain areas of the body can be restricted, causing a number of potential health complications. In the context of resuscitation, especially in newborns, this can be particularly dangerous. This is where carbon dioxide steps in. It helps to regulate our body's pH levels, keeping them in the ideal range for optimal function. When the pH level is just right, our blood vessels stay relaxed and open, ensuring an efficient circulation of oxygen-rich blood throughout the body. This is vital during resuscitation, as it helps to prevent damage to sensitive areas, such as the retina in infants. Sadly, the importance of carbon dioxide in the resuscitation process has often been overlooked. This oversight not only limits the effectiveness of resuscitation efforts, but could also contribute to unnecessary damage in newly born infants. So, the next time you hear about resuscitation, remember, it's not just about oxygen. Carbon dioxide deserves the spotlight too, ensuring that every breath we take supports life, not just in the moment, but in the long run as well. Understanding the dual role of oxygen and carbon dioxide in resuscitation could revolutionize newborn care. Light is essential for sight, but the wrong kind or too much can be damaging. Now let's unpack this. When retinal cells are exposed to bright light, particularly without the presence of carbon dioxide, they are at a heightened risk for damage. Carbon dioxide is often overlooked, but it plays a critical role in preventing retinal damage. It's the unsung hero in our eyes' fight against the harmful effects of light exposure. As we delve deeper, we encounter polyunsaturated fatty acids, or PUFAs, lurking in our retinal cells. PUFAs, when in excess, can be problematic. They interact with our nocturnal hormones, those that are active during the night, and this interaction can increase the sensitivity of our eyes to light. This heightened sensitivity means our eyes are more susceptible to damage from light. But why is this sensitivity a problem? Well, imagine your eyes as a fortress. During the day, the fortress is prepared for battle, ready to face the onslaught of light. But at night, the fortress lowers its defenses, becoming more vulnerable. Now, if a sudden burst of bright light attacks this fortress at night, it won't be well prepared to defend itself. This is essentially what happens to our eyes. The nocturnal hormones, combined with an excess of PUFAs, lower the defenses of our eyes at night, making them more susceptible to light-induced damage. So, what's the takeaway from all this? It's twofold. First, we need to be aware of the type and amount of light our eyes are exposed to, especially during the night. Second, we must manage our intake of PUFAs. These fatty acids aren't villains in themselves, but like many things in life, too much of them can lead to problems. Protecting our eyes from excessive light and managing our PUFA intake are crucial steps in maintaining good eye health. By taking these steps, we can help our eyes stay strong and healthy, ready to face the world and all the beautiful sights it has to offer. Lasers and unsaturated fats, two seemingly unrelated elements, can both impact our mitochondrial function. Let's delve into how. Firstly, let's consider lasers. We know them as powerful tools in medicine and technology, but their use on eyes can induce inflammation and retinal damage. This damage is not a standalone issue. It gets aggravated by cytochrome oxidase impairment, a condition that comes from stress and exposure to blue light. So while lasers can be beneficial in certain situations, their use needs careful consideration, especially when it comes to our eyes. Now let's shift our focus to unsaturated fats. These are often touted as the healthier choice, but they have a dark side when it comes to our mitochondria. Specifically, arachidonic acid and DHA, two types of unsaturated fats, can negatively affect mitochondrial function. Arachidonic acid, found in animal products and some vegetable oils, can trigger inflammatory responses. It's like setting off a tiny firecracker within your cells. Not the best situation for your mitochondria, the powerhouses of the cells. Then we have DHA, an omega-3 fatty acid, usually associated with brain health. But too much of a good thing can be harmful. High levels of DHA can lead to mitochondrial dysfunction. This is because DHA can destabilize mitochondrial membranes, making them less efficient at producing energy. So, what do we take away from this? It's not about completely avoiding lasers or unsaturated fats. It's about understanding their potential risks and impacts on our health. It's about making informed decisions, choosing when to use laser treatments, balancing our intake of unsaturated fats, and remembering that moderation is key. Mitochondrial health is paramount to overall health, and understanding the risks from lasers and unsaturated fats is a step towards better health. As we continue to learn more about our bodies and the many factors that influence our well-being, it's clear that every small piece of knowledge can contribute to a larger picture of holistic health. Infant formula is a lifesaver for many families, but not all ingredients are created equal. One of the major controversies revolves around the addition of DHA, a fatty acid, to baby formulas. Specifically, the DHA used by Mead Johnson is extracted from algae. And while DHA is recognized for its benefits to brain development, there's a growing concern about potential risks. Unsaturated fats like DHA can disrupt mitochondrial function, the powerhouse of our cells, potentially leading to health complications. Critics argue that the inclusion of DHA in formulas is based more on marketing strategies than on sound scientific evidence. They caution that while DHA from natural sources like breast milk is beneficial, the DHA extracted from algae may not have the same beneficial effects. The controversy underscores the importance of critical thinking when it comes to infant nutrition. Informed decisions about infant nutrition can have long-lasting impacts on health. Today we've explored a range of health topics, from aging and newborn health to eye care and mitochondrial function. We've delved into the intricate web of free fatty acids, prenatal influences, the crucial role of carbon dioxide, and the potential risks of light exposure, lasers, and certain unsaturated fats. These insights underscore the importance of making informed health decisions for both ourselves and our little ones. Remember, knowledge is power when it comes to health. Subscribe to this channel for more health insights and take control of your wellness journey.